On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Are just like that all the time. So, I mean, I think it depends, but vulnerability is more likely, in my opinion, to present itself when you feel you're in a safe space.
What's the difference between feeling safe and feeling comfortable?
Are you asking me?
Yes,
Or
ma'am.
just asking?
I'm just asking you.
Oh, I think for me, there is comfort in safety. So like safety is part of me being comfortable. Like if I'm going to be comfortable, safety is an automatic part of that for me. So, I mean, I think it depends on what people view for their own levels of comfort or whatever. But for me, safety is a component of comfort.
A lot of black men, especially, know how to do a lot
I
of
think
things.
it's
Why are we
insulting
black
that
men
you
do
went
that?
from looking like an intelligent man
Yes,
to make Courtney look bad for not being married.
Hold on,
and every
y'all.
time they
Hold
marry,
All right, y'all.
on.
Hold
Hold
on,
on.
hold on,
that
hold on,
he
hold
said
on.
we're not going to move the conversation, yet you keep saying that. You are
Hey, ladies, Logic got it.
not doing that.
Hey, Logic got it. Logic got
Good
it.
logic.
All right, bro, check this out. Not talking to you. I'm talking to the audience. All right. The audience, if you that's something that men don't do these days. That's something that they had that they lost because now we in a goddamn system that provide everything we need. We don't need bows and rifles and all that. We got Walmart and fucking Food Line. So if anybody say that is a trait that a man need in 2022, use a motherfucking lie. Men don't need that shit. And women don't need niggas for it. They got it too. And they got Instacart that deliver the shit to your door. That's
and
all
we
I'm
got
saying.
guns.
All right. If you guys are just tuning in, welcome to Lapeef Let's Talk. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Also subscribe to the channel. Everybody take a deep breath. Musa. Okay, you wild as hell.
Logic said Walmart like 4 times, and we aren't even that far into the show. I just think that the fact that Walmart is your go-to Logic for everything is
No Target,
This Chicago.
no Whole Foods, no Trader Joe's, just
it's
straight
just
Walmart.
Walmart. No matter what we're talking about, it's Walmart.
It's
I need that drop when I come out, JR. I need
Hey,
that
like
drop
depending
when
on
you-
which Walmart you go to, man, you might be able to come up on some fresh fruit.
Oh man, that was funny. Funny.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Chaotic, you good? Just doing well being checked.
I'm glad you asked
Now,
that question.
hey, keep it brief. Keep it brief. Keep it.
I am. I'm glad
Two
you asked that
sentences.
question.
Are
I'm
you
glad you
good?
asked that question. I am. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I knew when I came on the black panel, my opinions weren't
Oh
gonna be.
man.
Come on, let's go. Come on. White people love me. They subscribe.
Like,
to
is
me.
your
They
wife
listen.
black?
What?
Is she black?
My wife is African American. I told you she looks Sudanese.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, but no. According to Courtney, I don't have a wife either. So let's. I'm gonna go with Courtney's logic on everything.
Hold
Tonight.
on.
I don't have a wife either.
Oh Lord Jesus, it's
That's
a
not
fire.
When did I
whatever that is that you're doing is not it.
It's not.
when did I say that? I just asked if you knew if you hunt. You said yes. I asked you what you used. You had no idea.
No, I said I use a
He
bow
said
and
a
arrow.
bow and arrow.
Yeah, I use a bow and arrow. I use a
Well, we
spear.
all
Can we just move on now? Thank you, Lapeef, for asking if I was all right. Thank you.
All
Sir.
right.
Yeah,
I just
his
want to
ego
make sure.
bruised. We can move on, y'all.
Okay.
Please.
All right. Again, hit that like button. Also subscribe to the channel. Moving on to our next topic. That was a video that was circulating with Erica Mina. So I do want to kind of play that real quick. I know you guys are such a fan of Erica, right? No, maybe not. Okay. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and play this video.
That is so hard to be vulnerable when we have to be responsible for. You know what I'm saying? There's no room to be submissive when a man don't give you that space. You need a space to be comfortable, to be vulnerable, to feel safe. Safe is the key word. You could be the baddest bitch, you could have the most money in the world. If you do not feel safe, there is no submission. And that's what it comes down to. Like, it don't matter who you are. If you see Carisha right now, you see how she be posted up next to Diddy? Like, they're like, Carisha's there next to Diddy. Like, and that's a city girl. You know why? Mr. Love gave her a safe place to stand and be there and be comfortable and feel safe.
All right, ladies. Safe. If we give you guys safety, that would allow you guys to be submissive. Interesting take. I'm just want to get you guys' thoughts about it since it's ladies' night tonight. Start with you, Miss Courtney Michelle. What are your thoughts about that video? What do you?
Her basically saying that women are submissive if they have a safe space.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like that's the priority, that women, if they have that place where they feel safe, that peace of mind and mindset that I'm safe, that they would be submissive. What are your thoughts about it? Do you agree? Is that true?
I don't agree. I think that if you're deciding to be in a relationship with a man, then you're supposed to be submissive. So trying to think if I'm going to be submissive, but you're already with someone is actually counterproductive of what you're supposed to be in a relationship. If you're not safe, then why in the world submission shouldn't be in that equation, because you shouldn't be with that person. But if you chose to be with that person, then your role as a woman, I think, is to be submissive to your husband. And I'm talking about a relationship as far as with marriage. So, I mean, you can decide. Women can decide. Do you want to be with this man or not? If you do, then be with him for real. If not, then back off and find somebody that you can be submissive to. But if that's shit, I don't know. I mean, it sounds backwards to me, but if you're going to be submissive, that's what you want to do. You're going to do that with your partner, and it shouldn't have any bearing on that. That's you.
Okay. What about you, Kay? What are your thoughts about it?
I think that people are more likely to be vulnerable when they feel safe, you know, in a relationship. So, yeah, I think that can have some influence. But then on the other hand, there are people who are just like that all the time. So, I mean, I think it depends, but vulnerability is more likely, in my opinion, to present itself when you feel you're in a safe space.
What's the difference between feeling safe and feeling comfortable?
Are you asking me?
Yes,
or
ma'am.
just asking?
I'm just asking you.
Oh, I think for me, there is comfort in safety. So like safety is part of me being comfortable. Like if I'm going to be comfortable, safety is an automatic part of that for me. So, I mean, I think it depends on what people view for their own levels of comfort or whatever. But for me, safety is a component of comfort.